in 2021, I think it was, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings came out. This was one of the Phase 4 Disney, this was one of the Phase 4 MCU films. I really enjoy this one. I saw it in theaters and I had a great time watching it. I think that there's a very funny moments in here. I really like the relationship between Aquafina and Shang-Chi. And also, I thought it was really refreshing that this movie has Shang-Chi and a female character, and it doesn't feel the need to get them together. We see that quite a good amount of times in MCU films. So it was honestly really refreshing that this movie is like, you know what? They're just gonna be friends. That's fine. To we don't need to have them hook up. We're just going to have them be friends who've known each other for a while. It was really nice to see. Also, I thought that the action here was really good. I like the inspiration this one clearly took from John Woo movies. Yeah, I think when you look at the bus scene, for example, it could have been better. The problem is that at first it's a lot of really cool practical fight choreography, but then you get a bunch of CGI with the bus being cut in half. The action scene goes on for a while. So I think, yeah, if this movie could have trusted the practical fight choreography more and not felt the need to bring in CGI, then that would have made things better. But I still thought the action overall is good. I like the story here. I thought the actors and actresses gave good performances. I like that we got to see Ta Lo for the first time. I thought Wen Wu is a really good villain because you can understand where he's coming from. You get that this is someone who's done a lot of bad things. He was a conqueror, but then he met this woman and for the first time found actual happiness because he actually gained a family, something to truly live for. But then she died, and that was devastating for him, and now he wants her back. While his character goes too far in the pursuit of that goal, you understand why he would want his wife back. You get that there's a lot of pain he has from that passing. You get that he does actually love his kids. So honestly, he's a tragic villain because he's being manipulated by this evil force to release it. Also, I thought the music here was good, and in terms of whether this one's family friendly or not, I think for the most part it is pretty. I think for the most part it is pretty family friendly. I mean, by the end of the movie, there are these creatures that are basically sucking out people's souls. That can be a little bit intense, but for the most part, I think this is a family friendly movie. I'm I definitely think for teenagers they'll be fine if this one. I don't know exactly about little kids. So this was a big highlight of Phase 4 for me. Phase overall had a lot of issues. I think this was one of the weakest phases we've gotten so far from the MCU, but this was one of the good films that we got from Phase 4.